Hey everybody, Steven here playing Subnautica, and today covering some stuff that they've added to the game. I did a video a while ago where the devs announced the 2.0 release of the game, and with that they were going to be bringing over some of the base pieces from Below Zero to the first game, and we actually have that in game now. If you are in the experimental build, there's some of it right there. So I am in obviously the containment unit for the first game here, and with this we have the big room, the large room base pieces in here, as well as the aquarium. So with this, let's go ahead and go in here. Let's go ahead and just pull out our habitat builder. So the large room, you actually have the glass dome for that as well. Then after that, the aquarium or the alien containment unit, you could put the large one in here. I'm not going to do it on this. I already have one built in here. The large room partition, and then you can add the door to this. We'll look at that here in a second. And then outside of that, don't know what else is new to the game. So you don't get the sea truck, they're not bringing that over. Anything story related, they're not bringing over. So no posters, the oil diffuser, things like that, the different beds, they're not bringing those over. So I don't know, like I said, if all of this was in the original game here, but the big thing here is the large base room and the stuff that you can do with this, as well as the alien containment unit. And then also in terms of just improvements to the UI here, from your PDA you can actually pin recipes like you can in Below Zero, which is awesome. That was a huge improvement in that game that I am glad they are bringing over here. So just looking at our stuff here, there is no control room either. I don't know if that's going to be making its way over. Come on, there we go. But let's go into the large alien containment unit here. Got hatched a handful of eggs in here. We can swim through here, and this is 3 levels. You can make this a lot bigger, but another big addition that a lot of people were asking for: 1, the large base room coming over, but 2, the containment unit here as well. Still wish you could adjust some of the stuff in here with the coral. You can't do that, but still looks pretty cool. Let's go back up. So you can throw your windows in here, right? Then we have our partition and our door. Walk in, bada boom. Yeah, I do wish we would get the posters, at least some of them. I know in this game you could take the posters and put them up, but in Below Zero, so there are posters in this game. But with Below Zero, they had different posters, and then you could just keep making them over and over again. Especially the one like I think that one of the, was it the Aurora? They had one poster of a ship that looked really good. But don't get that stuff. I don't know if you're going to get the control room either. So control room allowed you to change the color of the base. That would be another great addition here if we could do that. But as of right now, I don't know that that's going to make its way over. But just having the large base room in here is pretty awesome. That's going to change just building in the game, especially if you're starting over and just wanting to do another playthrough here. But taking this stuff also and then going to different biomes and things like that in this game, it's pretty awesome. Which, let's go over now. Let's move out of here a little bit. Let's see where we're gonna go. Not there. Let's see if I can find where I need to go. Should be over here. Aha, it is over here. And here's, and I just threw this stuff together really quick. Here, another awesome place that you could build a base, right? And if you wanted to build up there too, just building a base up there. So you can see all the cool little creatures in here. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the additions of this? Actually, I didn't even build on that, did I? Let's throw that in there. There we go. Come on. So yeah, just the views, and the sea dragon isn't over here. But watching the sea dragon go by is really cool. Let's hop down. Yeah, you can get some really good views. But yeah, I'm hoping that they bring over some more stuff. I get the story stuff where it's like, hey, that really just applies to the story of Subnautica Below Zero. But some of the other stuff, if we can get the control room in here, I think the hard part here is going to be how that fits, because that may mess with the story here. Because a lot of the stuff you're having to find the pieces. I don't even know how it applies with this right now. I don't know if you find just the what is that called? Multi-purpose room, and then that unlocks the large room, or if they actually have thrown in pieces of the large room now that you have to go scan and find to unlock it. But I don't know if they would do that with the control room either. I hope they bring it over, because that's one of the fun parts of the game, is being able to really customize the coloring and all that to what you want it to be for your base. But let me know what you guys think with this. Another big one is the jukebox. Part of that is, again, going back to the story, you're going to have to find the disc, they're going to have to put them in the game, all that other stuff. But it also allowed you to upload your own music into the folder. In the game, they had a different folder where you could put your own music and then go over to the jukebox and play your own music, which was pretty awesome. So are we going to get that? I don't know. Are we going to get the bathroom parts that you can make for the game? Which really just, there we go. It gives you more to build and customize with your, it floats through it, with your base that, that's a cool view. That otherwise it's just kind of like an empty room. Now you can divide it up, but the more stuff you have to build, the more unique your base is going to look. So let me know what you guys think with this one. Outside of that, like I said, I'm not seeing, it's really just the stuff with the large base room and then the alien containment unit that I'm seeing with this one. Hopefully we see more things brought over, but I can tell you that the story-based pieces in regards to your base or anything like that will not be coming over to Subnautica with this. I do like the ability to pin this stuff now. Let's see. Is it 8 that we're limited to? Yeah, 6. So being able to pin the recipes here makes this way easier. I know that they're working on switching over to, I don't know if it's upgrading the engine, whatever it may be, but the text clarity, especially for the Nintendo Switch, is supposed to improve with this. This stuff already looks cleaner. Like, that looks out of focus, right? These look in focus. But the text with this, I think, I mean, right now it looks way better on this. This is also in 4K, but I don't know if the thumbnails for some of these are supposed to improve in terms of the quality, but like I said, text for the Switch is supposed to improve, and I think that's for the base game for everybody as well. I don't know that we've upgraded anything else with this that I can see. Yeah, that's pretty much it with this one. So it's in the experimental build. You can opt and do this right now. I keep pushing exit for free. There's nothing that you have to do. If you're on Steam, go into the properties of the game, or you're going to manage the game essentially, and then there's a beta tab within that. And if you just click on the experimental, you're good to go. Now, if you have saved game files, it has to convert those, so when it boots up, the warning screen may stay there for a second, so don't worry about that. If you have mods, which I did, it will not boot at all, so you have to get rid of the mods. Say if you have the QMod loader or anything like that, got to get rid of it. And then it should boot up for you, because I had a problem with that personally. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you think about these base pieces coming over? What do you think's missing here, if there is anything missing with this? Like I mentioned, if we don't get the control room, if we don't get the bathroom pieces and stuff like that, is that something that you're okay with? And then is there anything else that you would like to see added to the game from below zero? Like the jukebox or anything like that. Let me know in the comment section, like I said, and that's going to be it for this one, everybody. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all my content, hit the subscribe button for me. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.